Badam Chakki is an old-fashioned Bengali candy made from peanuts and sugar. It's also known as Badam Chakki in northern India and peanut brittle in the western world. There are a lot of variations on making Badam Chakki, and we made ours with almonds, which is called Gakshi Badam in Bengali. We made our version without butter to minimize the fat content and to make it healthier. So for our recipe we'll need 2 cups of sugar, 2 cups of slivered or sliced almonds, and we use slivered almonds, 2 teaspoons of vanilla, which is optional, 2 to 3 tablespoons of corn syrup, 1 teaspoon of baking soda, but make sure you don't mix this up with baking powder because they're 2 different things, parchment paper or non-stick aluminum foil, a cookie sheet, and a candy thermometer. Spread the parchment paper or foil onto the cookie sheet. We use roasted almonds, but if you guys bought the unroasted kind, you can just roast them yourself in a pan on the stove, and then set that aside. In a non-stick pan, add the sugar, add the vanilla, water, and then the corn syrup. Turn on the stove. Start stirring. Continue stirring until the sugar melts, and this may take between 15 and 20 minutes depending on the temperature of the stove. As soon as the sugar melts, put a candy thermometer into the molten sugar. When the temperature reaches between 280 and 300 degrees, turn off the stove. And it's important to turn the stove off immediately so that you don't burn the sugar. Add the baking soda. Stir. At this point, the baking soda should start foaming. Remove the thermometer. Now add the almonds while stirring constantly. Immediately pour this mixture onto the prepared cookie sheet. And then spread it around as the sugar cools down and solidifies. Set that aside to cool down to room temperature. And then remove the parchment paper and set it on a smooth surface. There are a few ways to break up the sheet of Badam Chakki into smaller pieces. You can hit it directly in the middle or make a scratch mark with a serrated knife to break it. Once you've broken it down to the desired size, you're done. This completes the Badam Chakki. It takes about an hour to make, and you can save it in an airtight container for storage.